Hey everyone, this is Veiled Shot back at it with another Awaken Chaos Era video. This is a follow-up video to my video on the XP Jelly calculator. I'm going to be giving you an in-depth shop guide using that calculator, and then later on in the video I'm going to be explaining how to read the spreadsheet that I made. It's a little complicated. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, because I do read the comments and I am replying. We even made a video on one of the comments the other day. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, here we are at the gold shop. The first thing you're going to want to note is you get increased levels by completing things. You're going to want to reach 1-1 on Mythic, which should take you a couple of days to get maximum shop level. The shop resets every 6 hours, and I would recommend every 6 hours doing a 20 diamond refresh on the shop. Because you have some pretty good items here, the real thing you want to go watch out for is these gear charms. I'm going to pick up every single gear charm. It's going to be one of your big sources of gear charms, and I'm going to be picking up everything else that's in the shop minus the gear here, except for these blue glyphs, because once you get to Mythic, you're going to have plenty of them. Now, if you're on Mythic, there is some merit to picking these up. Once you get to Mythic, disregard these, and sometimes there's going to be 5- and 6-star pieces of gear, and those will be up to your own discretion whether or not they're good enough for you to purchase. They are cheap, so it's worth looking at. Let's move on to the diamond shop. Alright, here we are at the diamond shop. Now, this shop gets a little complicated, so I am going to be pulling out the 6-star XP Jelly calculator to help us navigate this. This shop resets every week, and the first thing we're going to be looking at is these meal coupons. So my XP Jelly calculator is based off the 50 diamond refreshes of a 120 energy. That puts meal coupons valued at 20.8 diamonds, and so 2 of them for 30 diamonds is just a gain of 9.2 diamonds, so you're going to save those diamonds. I would purchase those every single day. Now, advanced summoning crystals are purely up to you. These are more fun options. I wouldn't buy the 150 diamond ones because there's just 50 diamonds more, even though these have a 3 limit. Now, if there's a summoning event, which there is, I might purchase them if I need to finish the summoning event. The 4-star and 3-star Holy Pumpkins, according to my calculator, which I'll put up on screen here, there is going to be no reason you should be purchasing these. The only time you should be purchasing these is on normal, and even then, it's very rarely. And the reason being is, according to my calculator, these things are worth almost half of what they are posted here. And that's only in regards to spending your diamonds on energy. This isn't even calculating the fact that you're going to be getting glyphs, gear, and gold from the campaign. So it's very, very not worth it to buy either of these pumpkins. The gear charms I also would not purchase. These are not super, super difficult to obtain, and 60 diamonds for one legendary gear charm is quite a bit. You can get a lot of these from the Endless Trials, which we do have a couple videos on. The foodie here is 80 diamonds, so I would not purchase this at all, even if you are farming hard. The only time you should be purchasing this is if you're farming normal, but you shouldn't be making 6 stars and be stuck on normal, because my XP Jelly calculator values these at 40 diamonds if you're farming Mythic, which means that they're half as what they're posted here. The XP cards, you should never buy the 6-hour one, because the 6-hour one is valued at 150 diamonds, whereas a 24-hour one is valued at 500 diamonds, and you can pause these XP cards. So you should never, ever purchase the 6-hour one. You should always buy the 24-hour one. And that wraps up the diamond shop, so I will bring us over to the other shops. Alright, here we are at the guild vault. Now, I've valued the guild tokens based on these meal coupons down here, which a lot of people are purchasing, and that puts each guild token about at 1 diamond apiece. And so these value of the 4-star and 5-star Holy Pumpkins are completely not worth it. Again, according to the calculator, these are worth about half the value, and I haven't figured them out for normal or hard, because you shouldn't have enough guild tokens to purchase the 5-star Holy Pumpkin if you're farming only hard or normal. And the 4-star Holy Pumpkin is just not valuable. It's only 4 stars. You shouldn't be spending your guild tokens on that. Now, sometimes you are going to have some decent gear from here. I haven't found anything that I'm willing to purchase. It's kind of expensive. So that's depending on kind of how your account sits. Yolanda is a good one to purchase if you're looking for a legendary. I believe if you want to purchase these shards, you're going to need 100 of them to unlock a legendary, just to keep that in mind. The gear charms are quite expensive as well. Pretty much in this shop, I would exclusively stick to meal coupons, the gear, and Yolanda. If you're interested in getting the legendary, if there's good gear, other than that, I would stick to purchasing the meal coupons. So here are at the arena shop. I have valued each of these arena tokens based on the meal coupon once again, which puts them at about 1 diamond apiece. Now, Abaddon is worth purchasing if you are interested in unlocking him. I am not currently interested in unlocking him because I would actually prioritize the Hierarchy Soul Arcana for the Ascension of Elemental Legendary characters. Very, very useful. Now, there are some good pieces of gear. Like this one is kind of tempting. It's speed, health, and focus. All stats I would use on someone using this set. So it depends on your account. Again, with the gear, there is some merit to picking that up. I would not purchase these gear charms. I would solely focus on the Soul Arcana. The meal coupons, again, have some value to them. I would be purchasing just the meal coupons and the Soul Arcana. Maybe Abaddon if you're interested in picking him up. And some of the gear, I wouldn't be buying gold. None of the other stuff is really worth it. Next up is the trial shop. Now, the trial tokens have a value that is less than the guild tokens and the arena tokens. They're valued at 0.416 diamonds apiece. And that's, again, based on the meal coupon value of each trial token. Now, I would not be purchasing the charms, once again, for the same reasons I mentioned previously. The 4-star pumpkin, again, is not worth it. It's almost half what it should be in here. Summoning crystals are up to you if you're interested in summoning. I would really stick to these top 5 here. I would be buying the Ancient Summoning Crystal if you want a little more excitement. But Hugh, Harbeg, and Andre are all quite good epic heroes, specifically Hugh and Andre. And so picking them up is more efficient than buying the Awakening Soul Arcana if you're going to be ascending them and using them. Other than that, picking up the Soul Arcana is really nice for us awakening your characters like Zatlux, other characters, other epics that you're interested in. And lastly, we have the Hero Essence shop. This one is pretty self-explanatory. You just pick up whichever summoning crystal you want. You can only get these from legendary characters, and these ones you get from anything under the legendary characters from banishing in the altar. All right, here we are at the 6-star XP Jelly calculator. I'm going to be giving you a little bit of guide so you can evaluate this for yourself. Over here is the stage XP. These are flat numbers. Here's the leveling XP costs to go from one level to the next. The promoting XP costs and the materials that it's calculated based off of. Here is the actual calculator, which I went on about in my previous video, and the costs to get that much XP. Here is what we went over in the shop. Now, all of these calculations are based on what's over here, which is the constants that I have kind of put in my calculator to evaluate everything based off of. And that is based off of this number right here. Each bread is worth 0.416 diamonds because 50 diamonds gives you 120 bread. And that also allows us to evaluate the worth of a meal coupon, which evaluates every token, every shop currency. We are able to evaluate every shop currency based on that. Other than that, down here is the unit conversion, which means basically how many units is needed to go from 1 star to the next. So let's, for example, take this 4-star. So 1 4-star is essentially 4 3-stars. And it's going to be 12 2-stars. And in the parentheses is the amount that you need to max out in order to go to the next star level. All right, that is it for this video. I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. It really does help out the channel, and I do a lot of work for these spreadsheets. If you have any suggestions on what should be on the spreadsheets, or if I messed something up, I don't think I have, but any criticism is welcome. I would really appreciate that. But I will see you for the next video. Thanks for stopping by.